Okay, guys, welcome back. It's time to put everything together. Instruction could be better. Not too tight, and not too loose as well. Okay, okay. Okay, looks all right. What next? Okay, we're not gonna be putting this everything all together. I'm gonna put everything to that back, so I'm not gonna lose anything. Now we're gonna put the processor. I remember that was always the scariest part, actually, to not damage it. Looks cool, that. Okay, apparently I've been watching some videos, obviously, to get roughly how to put everything together. Okay, yeah, so this is that corner needs to go this way. Okay, we're going this way. I think you can only put one way anyway. Yeah, so we do like this, and apparently this should pop out. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it will. Actually, you have to put a little bit of force on that. But there we go. Okay, now we're gonna put RAM. And apparently in the instruction of the motherboard, it should say which slot we should put that RAM. We'll see if it's actually saying anything. No, it doesn't. No, it won't say anything. So that's Mr. Gigabyte. Make a better instruction. But from what I remember, we should use them too. So that's what we're gonna do. If it's gonna be wrong, then okay, we can just put them in a different slot. That shouldn't be a problem. So let's put that over here. I wonder if they actually got some like lights on it. I don't think they do. So that's pretty simple. You can't put that wrong way. So we just do like this way. You're putting a little bit force, even force. You do that click, and that's it. Oh, sorry. Okay, and the second one, same stuff. Okay, that's done. If I'll be doing this so quick, we'll be done in like 2 minutes. Okay, 2 terabytes. I've been watching one video, and someone said it might be good to put just one hard drive first, then install everything, and then add another one, so that makes a lot more easier to do it. So you're not gonna be confused where you should install the Windows, but I think should be alright because it's gonna be two hard drives. One is 1 TB, and we know we're gonna use that one to actually install the Windows. So I think I'm just gonna put two straight away. What's new to me, what was 22 years ago, this is so cool. Like, you can just do that one and remove it. That's great. That I've heard we need to get that cover film. Just look at that. That's insane. Okay, and this should go like this. Is it? Maybe not. Yeah, okay, so there is like a tiny slot. Okay, and I'm gonna take this in a second. I'm gonna probably can't see anything. Where am I putting my fucking sausage fingers? Okay, yeah, and I can push that in. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's take that off. So this is okay. I need to move that one first. Okay, let's actually have a look. What's instruction saying here? Are they actually saying anything? Nope. There's so much paper, guys. Just look at that. That's insane. That. Okay, never mind. I try it that way. No. I'm gonna remove this. Come on. Okay. And we're gonna put this up here. I'm guessing that we need to push that in basically. Yep. Now, okay. Okay, so now we're gonna put this fancy cooler. Okay. I'm gonna put this like so. Not too bad. Okay, guys, so I'll remove some of the covers from the case. Now I'm gonna install the motherboard. I don't know if your motherboard, a lot of people keep forgetting putting that tiny plate here, so remember to put that first. If it's not already putting on it, apparently the old version, the old motherboards, they don't have that already attached to the motherboard, so remember about that. And also slot for graphic card, if you have to just keep breaking, it's better to do it now, because later on, if you got everything there, you're not gonna be smashing that piece of metal. As you can see, there's already that plate over there, and now gently we're gonna put that in place. Okay, that's spot on. Okay, now we're gonna screw that up. this case is pretty good. Like you can see if you're gonna be building yourself, like even which type of screw it's going to for motherboards and other stuff. So that makes the process a lot easier. All right, guys. So I don't really want to show you how I'm connecting everything because I'm not an expert and I'm just still keep looking on the instruction. I was trying to find out everything. Obviously, the main ones, you can't really put that wrong. This one, and there was a audio, I think. This one's called F panel, front panel, I'm guessing. It should be okay. Uh, Same, you can't really put it in a wrong way, but the instruction is to me like, same with those cables. This is actually the only ones you can actually put there. All the other ones, they not fit there. So I'm guessing this is where it goes. At the moment, I'm gonna install the pump. I mean the radiators, the fans, and the cooler on the processor. All right, guys, this is the moment we've been all waiting for. After probably 6 hours, roughly, with the break for food, it should be ready. So let's see if it's actually working now. I don't think that should flash like this. Okay, as you can see in the background, the PC is already working, but if you watch the whole video, you could find out there was a big problem. And it's been like around after that video when I was trying start up the PC for the first time, it didn't work. I've been trying for like probably over 5 hours trying fix it everything, but no matter what I did, it didn't work basically. The problem was on the motherboard. There was DRAM fault, and there was, I think, error 15, and no matter what I did, it just didn't work. So I've been doing research. Obviously, that's what usually people do those days when you try and fix something. So I did the research. I was removing everything, put it back on again, and it just didn't work. No matter what I did, it just didn't work. I was trying to flash the BIOS. That I couldn't do that one as well, even if it's so simple. You just have to put the USB on the back of the motherboard and press the button. It didn't work. So I decided to contact the shop and explain everything. Where's the problem? They gave me some advice to do, which is I already did for many hours. So the final decision was to send it back to the shop and see what they can do, and they're gonna check everything for me. So that's what I did. Put it back on everything. Took off the case, everything. I also took the picture. This is kind of main thing. I took the picture of the socket on a motherboard and where the pins are when you're putting the processor. And from my pictures, I can show you if you want to see it. It was absolutely fine. What they discovered, apparently one of the pin was bent. I didn't see that on my picture. They sent me this is the issue. So basically they put everything back again to the parcel, send me, and it's working now. Everything's fine. The shop did a great job. They didn't charge me anything. They just paid for the DPD both ways. So here we are. We can say this gaming PC is built, is completed, and hopefully now I'll be able to do some tests to show you how to work. I'm planning to do some streaming, a little bit of gaming, so I can talk to the camera a little bit more. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye.